Hi everyone, welcome back to my summer garden. It is just a gorgeous time of year, super hot though here in Southern California. And pretty much at this point, I'm just maintaining the garden and knocking out some of the projects that I've been wanting to create for the garden. So I'm going to be showing you a few new projects that I completed and also showing you a new acquisition. I finally purchased this beautiful metal sun that I've been eyeing for years, and now it lives in my garden, and I think it looks so gorgeous, like if it's always supposed to have been there. And here I'm showing you my garden. The succulents are doing great. It takes some effort. It's been so hot that, again, do better in dappled sunlight, morning sunlight, afternoon when the heat is full blast. You need to protect your succulents this time of year. And this is exactly what you see here. I have a lot of this mesh, the sun filtering mesh, and it is doing a great job. The aeoniums are closing up. They are dormant at this time of year, so I'm not going to even mess with them. And pretty much it's not about cutting and doing stuff like that at the moment unless it's imperative. It's best to just, sit back, relax, enjoy your garden, maintain it, water it, and don't overwater it. You have to be very careful with that because I know that you think, oh, it's super hot, I'm going to give my succulents a bunch of water, but they do better with water that is really on a schedule. And here's a tip for you. I use Meyer's dish soap in a bottle. I dilute it with water and I spray it around my pots to keep ants out of my pots. Just make sure not to spray it on your plant. Here you're looking at my opuntias. They are so tall. Yesterday we harvested some and we need to cut them down a bit. This agave artichoke, it's been replanted here in this area, so it's a little bit closed up, but I wanted to show you these gourds that I purchased seeds for, and I actually started them from seeds. The plant you see in the middle is a lemongrass, and it got a haircut. But look at these. I'm so proud of myself because these were seeds. They're looking great, and I went ahead and made those boxes for them and put my trellises there. I'll show you a little bit later in the video, a wider shot so you could see. But my sunflower, I have one sunflower, it's all sad. And this is my little raised bed, and this is a cucumber, Japanese cucumber, and it's not doing very good. It has some type of a mildew or yeah, something. But the tips are looking okay, so I'm hoping I can save it. Here is a juniper that I will be turning into a topiary, but this is not the time to be cutting these plants. So, all right, here's the awesome project that I've been tackling. I made this humongous raised bed, and I have some Armenian cucumbers here, and as you see, this one got the leaf miner little worm thingy, but the newer growth is doing good. I went ahead and sprayed them with BT. This chili, it's a banana pepper. It was full of aphids, so I had to put it in a bucket with some dish soap and a little bit of alcohol and let it get rid of all those critters, and hopefully it makes it. I did pot it in another pot, so that way it doesn't infest anything else if it doesn't make it. But this is my garden, and this time of year I'm disillusioned with all the aphids that attack my plants that my vegetables and stuff. I don't know what to do. Organically, it's really hard to grow them because aphids are just a pain in the booty. I did buy this olive plant, and I will go ahead and show you a close-up a little bit later, but now this is just a video that I took just to run through And this is the baby for the artichoke agave. Look at that. And she has another baby. See that little baby right there? Super cute. But yeah, pretty much all this area here is just gorgeous. I mean, I haven't wanted to plant any filler plants in here to kind of close up the gaps or anything because, yeah, again, this time of year, it's best not to start any new planting projects because it's just too hot and you might lose them. I did buy these marigolds, which, oh, so gorgeous. And my hydrangeas are doing great. I already cut off like 3 big blooms so that I could dry them inside. And I'll show you that later on in the video. It looks like if it has some more little buds in there, I'm hoping that it'll grow. I have my nasturtiums here. And again, these marigolds, I went ahead and planted them in this basket that is an all-weather basket. So I did line it with plastic, so it should be fine. And again, here I'm showing you my fountain and the beautiful sun that I purchased. This fountain, just love it, love it. I do have a video when we went ahead and set that one in there. And pretty much the garden, again, it's magical, but it's so much work. This is a tiny garden. I can't even imagine if I had a humongous garden. Here I'm showing you this beautiful little topiary frame that I purchased from QVC. Actually, it's a Linda Vader or Vader product, and it's so cute. I bought 2 of these and I kept one inside in an arrangement. I wanted it for this little plant, but it's a little offset, the stem from the middle, so I have another one. I'll try it on that one, but I wish it was a little bit bigger. They're kind of small, but I guess for a small topiary, they're cute. The crested myrtilo cacti is looking good, or cactus, and it is just so cute. I'm so happy that it's cresting on its own. And again, here you're looking at the sun, and this is the close-up. And the beautiful, beautiful marigolds. The Sahara echeverias are doing great. And these hydrangea blooms are just gorgeous. All the little plants in this area are just doing great. And I did plant one of those marigolds in this box. And all the stuff here is doing great. And again, the artichoke agave. And here you're seeing the trellises. I brought them over to this side so that I could make this a gourd trellis, which I'm so excited about, and they've been doing great. When I planted these, I made sure to plant them at night so that they had some time to recuperate and didn't have to face the harsh sun in the morning. Freshly planted. You see those sticks there? That's just to prevent any of the kitties from wanting to get inside the planter and destroy the plants. They are looking for fresh areas to kind of lie, so I'll just go ahead and stick some bamboo sticks, no pun intended, and yep, that prevents them from getting in there. This is the bed. As you see, I made this from scrap wood. I did use some 2x4s that were not scrap wood, but for the majority it was scrap wood, so you could see that purple spray on there because we got the discount, and I just left it on there. I did protect it yesterday with the water seal, and I did protect my potting bench. Here again, you're looking at all the stuff that I have at the bottom of this little raised bed, and everything seems to be doing so good, and I'm so happy that the Stapelia is doing great. I have a video where I cleaned this when it was totally infested with mealybug, And although I can still see a little bit on some areas, I did treat it today with a little bit of dish soap and alcohol, and a brush took off of some millibug, but they are doing great. The Rita is beautiful. Here we have my Aluria procera. How gorgeous is this? It's just loving it here in a pot. It's been in the ground, and it hasn't grown as much as it's grown in this pot. And every year my husband says, like, it's dead, throw it away, but it just goes dormant and loses all those little leaves, but it'll come back. Have patience. They're very resilient plants, and they just go through a metamorphosis when they go dormant. So you have to be patient, and when they do come back, they are just gorgeous, and they are totally worth it. Again, I mean, look at these colors. They're unreal. The structure and the texture, and here you're looking at my sunflower. See, look at the leaf. It's all eaten. I treated it with BT too. All this stuff I treated it with BT because you have those moths, those little white moths flying around laying those eggs, and pretty soon it's going to start attacking. The good news is that in that little raised bed, we had these mini carrots, and we're going to be having a feast because I think they're about ready. I pulled some, and that's what you saw there. Here's another close-up of the bed. I had just finished this one with the water seal, and I did go ahead and make that trellis in the middle so that those Armenian cucumbers can jump over the trellis, and that'll be really cool because this bed is on wheels, so I can wheel it towards the middle and access both sides, which is really cool. This one is really small, so it's not necessary. Here we're looking at the gourds. This is day 3, and I wanted to show you how much they have grown. They have really, the one on the left is just humongous, and it has some flowers already. It's I don't know if you can tell that it's already producing those lassos that latch onto the trellis, so that's going to be so exciting. And this San Pedro, I haven't cut it because, again, it is summer, and I just don't want to mess with it. It just looks so beautiful in this tiny pot, and all the other plants are just gorgeous too. So yeah, it's very important, again, to buy the stuff you love. There's no wrong or right or sideways. It's your garden. Do your thing. If it makes you happy, put it in there. This is my Southside Garden. There's Fred, my turtle, and my euphorbias are doing just great. The sticks on fire have lost their orange and yellow coloring. It is full summer, so I wanted to show you here how you can bring some summer inside. If you don't have a garden, you can buy some marigolds, but you do have to give them sunlight because these are sun-loving plants, or dappled light at least. Another option is you can go ahead and buy the beautiful artificial greenery and plants that they have now. They look almost real. I mean, this yucca style plant is artificial, and my husband thought it was real, and it won't get destroyed by the kitties, so I love it. These are the hydrangeas from my garden that I am drying, and they are just looking gorgeous still. I will be emptying some of that water out. They have to sit in about 2 inches of water. Again, this is lavender, artificial lavender, which they get so close and it looks so beautiful, and I kill all the lavender that I purchase. So artificial lavender is the way to go for me, and look how gorgeous it looks. And here you're looking at some decorations that I went ahead and placed in the garden for the 4th of July. It's important to have those touches, and that is coming up, so I want to take this opportunity to wish you a very happy 4th of July full of peace and love. And again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to all the new subscribers. I wish you health and happiness wherever you may be. And again, if you like this video, please support my channel and give it a thumbs up. All right, everyone. I will talk to you guys later.